Hi, Steve Schlegel here. Hey, business is a puzzle, and a good business owner is somebody who can put the puzzle pieces together in a way that really maximizes the business itself and your opportunity. And those puzzle pieces can be, who are my customers? Who do I deal with? What's my unique selling proposition? What's the value proposition that I bring to this? Who are my employees? How do they work together? How have I got them assigned, and so forth? But in this video, I want to talk about the employees in particular, because too many times we hire an employee and we don't understand what their strengths are. We just know what the job is, and we stick them into that job and we expect them to be productive. Most often, for a lot of people, their employees are dissatisfied, they're bored, they're not very productive, they don't care, and so forth. And I would challenge you that most of the time that you run into that, it's because the employee isn't working in an area of their strength. Think about it for you and I. When we do things we're really good at and that we're really strong at, thinking about what our strengths are, when we're doing that, we're highly productive and we're happy. It just works out well. And so too often when you hire an employee and plug them into a job, it's like taking a puzzle piece and laying it on the board and hammering it down. Does that make any sense? The picture isn't very pretty, or isn't what it was meant to be, if that's how we put our puzzles together. No, we have to find what each person's strength is within our organization and fit those puzzle pieces together. Or if we're hiring, think about what strengths this person has that they can bring to the table. Not just skills, strengths. And so you'd have to ask interview questions that would get to what perhaps their strengths are. Because if I can take those puzzle pieces and understand what each person's strength is and fit them into the needs of the organization, I'll be much more successful than if I'm pounding those pieces into the board. Let's not do that. Let's figure out how to make that thing look as good as possible. Think about what your strengths are, focus on them. The things that you're not that strong at, somebody else in your organization should be. You want to make sure you've hired somebody who can do the things that you're not very good at, but they are. And then you can go ahead and assign those tasks. Now you're working on things that bring a lot of value. They're working on things that bring a lot of value. And overall, it's just a win-win situation.